Hey, welcome back to the Royal Word. What up, fam? How y'all doing? You know, I had to get that all them vitamins and good stuff in you, little black seed oil, little sea moss, you know, them little one a day vitamin with the immune boost. You know what I'm saying? That virus still out here, man. Y'all better stay up on it. Also take your probiotics and all the other stuff to get that gut health right. You know what I'm saying? Got to stay healthy out here, man. But welcome back, man, to another episode of the Royal Word. And how y'all been? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody out there doing good, feeling the blessings, passing the blessings on, and y'all living the life y'all really want to live, you know what I'm saying? Like that said, live your life like it's a vacation every day. You may not have the money to go and travel the way you want, but make home nice, and just try to be stress free. Don't let the little things bother you. Just let some things go. Don't take everything so personally. You know, like one of my favorite sayings: "What they eat don't make you shit." So, just remember that. But anyway, the ones that follow on IG, y'all already know we got a new vehicle on the channel. So today we're just going to talk about the process of buying a car. Um, a lot of people may find it stressful, but it's and like because they always don't know if they're the dealer out here trying to get them, or anything like that. So I'll say some tips is do your research, search online, like know the market prices, you know what I'm saying? Because in today's economy, they aren't any deals anymore. Like it's really rare that you can go and get in today's now, and today you can go and get a car $6,000-7,000 off the sticker. It's rare, very rare, especially on the nicer vehicles. I mean, a Chevy Spark may, cause they trying to move it up, cause nobody really want those anyway. But they just, but some people can get what they can get. But especially the nicer vehicles right now, or the popular vehicles, the ones that are really sought after, is like your F-150s, your Lexus IS300s, cars like that are very, very popular, and they are moving. Is like the new inventory isn't keeping up with demand, so it just like your supply and demand laws. It's going to go for a higher price because of the supply is smaller. So, like I said, be prepared, and but don't I personally don't never wait till you need a vehicle to have to go shopping, because that is one of your biggest, I'm talking about your biggest advantages, is being able to walk away from a deal when you're out looking for a car. And so, and always negotiate before, and never negotiate based off payments, because being in the finance world, you can make a payment to where you can afford it, but it's probably not beneficial. So understand what the bottom line number is and what you can afford, and always shop it out the door price. So when you go around talking to these dealers and stuff, just ask them, hey, what's the out the door price? Because you have to remember, especially in most states, those taxes gonna bust you in the backside. So, and taxes aren't cheap. They're a couple grand depending on the cost of the vehicle. It's a good percentage, at least at least 2%, probably at least 2%. It all depends on where you are. So remember your taxes, and then also remember your DMV fees, your licensing fees, your registration fees, your title transformation, your transfer fee. DMV don't work for free, which is crazy, because as slow as they are, it's crazy. But so, um, so those fees are legit fees. Now, when it comes to those dealer fees, that's where it gets a little shaky, because that's where they really make their markup. So you can get a lot of those dealer fees thrown out if you talk the talk. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you inspect the car. So if it has swirl marks, window damage, scratches, and the interior isn't up to par, note everything. I'm talking about go through the car with a fine-tooth comb. Just like you go to rent a car and you go through it before and after, I mean, you need to inspect it all, because it can be bargaining chips, or you don't want to, maybe you might not want to buy the car because of issues. Also, get a little dirty. Get on the ground, look underneath the car, look for rust, look for leaks, let the car run, drive it, test drive it, open the engine bay, open all the compartments, pick up the floor mats. If you can peek behind the little carpet in the floor, look at all that stuff, because you're looking for any type of damages, any type of rust, any type of wear, corrosion, anything. Check the battery, check the oil, make sure all your levels and liquids are to par. So you really need to go through with a fine-tooth comb, because, like I say, a vehicle, in most people's cases, is probably the second most expensive purchase they'll ever make in their life. So next to like homes. So, and like I said, buying it and getting the loans and all that stuff, is all that information, that can be overwhelming. So just go slow. Look, they're on your time. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to sell you something, and you are the buyer. So you are in control. So just remember that, you know what I'm saying? But it also, in today's category, they're like, you don't want it, but it's 1,000 other people do. That is true. Right now, with the shortage on cars, yes, the next person will buy it. So, but as long as you're talking to them, that car is pretty much yours. Most likely, they're not going to buy it under your nose. So don't be going back and forth. I mean, do everything. Try to do everything that day or the next day. Most dealers will hold things for a day or two if you are serious about buying it. Also, try to work with a dealer who knows what he's talking about. Don't look, if you're looking for a 4-wheel drive and the dealer shows you a 2-wheel drive and be like, I don't know the difference, leave, go, dip. They're not good at their job because they don't know the vehicles that they're selling. No, they don't deserve your money. Dip, go find another salesman. I don't care. They don't want it. So, and just quiz them, like, how much horsepower does this car has? How much torque? What's the towing capability? Are there any other accessories that could be added? Are there any other tire packages? Can we get fresh tires? Can I get a fresh windshield? Can I get a fresh oil change? All those ask questions. A closed mouth does not get fed. So, those are just some tips that, like I said, just by going through the process, I was just sharing. Also, when it comes to financing, try to get pre-approved, because being pre-approved is like walking in with cash. Also, you may want to work with some dealers. Some dealers who don't do in-house financing, they work with banks and they give you an extra discount. So try to find all these things out before you purchase. You know what I'm saying? Or just talk to dealers, talking points. Like I say, know what you can afford. Use payment calculators before you go out there. And don't let people try to pinch and hold you into a payment price, because you can sit in a Ferrari and they will try to give it to you. But you might be paying for that joker for 40 years. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be like on a 15% interest rate, which is crazy. So, like I said, it's an experience. Don't let it overwhelm you, because it will get done at the end of the day. And just, like I say, watch out for unknowledgeable stuff, or watch out for real pushy salesmen, because they could be trying to sell you some crap. So make sure they know what they're talking about. Make sure they can work the vehicle. They are comfortable with all the settings in the vehicle. They know more about the vehicle than you do, and you have done your research. So you should not be a novice going into it. You may not know nothing about cars. You may not know if it's knocking or what a push rod is, but do your basic research, especially when it comes to options. Even if you're not buying new, go to the actual website and build the car you want, because you can, even though it's a newer version, you can kind of see how the options play out on the website and how they come. So these cars may come with a luxury package, so you know what to look for. It's like, okay, now I see the difference of why they're the same year, same color, same wheels, but on the inside it has a luxury package or it doesn't have a luxury package. And so this one may be higher mileage, not higher mileage. And also, what are you using the car for? If it's a secondary vehicle, you may be okay buying a higher mileage vehicle, because based on the miles that you put on the car over the next 3 to 4 years, if you are a low mileage driver, your car will be back at average when it's time for you to trade it in, get rid of it, or just keep it on based off of insurance purposes. Now you're back at an average time frame. If you're only putting 2,000 to 3,000 miles on it per year versus the 12 that's an average person puts on a car, 12 to 15. And so, and look what type of miles were put on the vehicle as well. If there was a dealer car, loaner car, rental car, things like that, because nobody's going to treat your stuff like you treated it. So that's one of the perks of buying new. But also, new, you lose a lot of value in buying new as well. So it's a give and take. It's a push and pull. But anyway, watch out for the actual video of us going through the new car on the channel. You'll get, like I said, if you want IG, you got a little snippet in the story, a little first fresh pick for 24 hours, but a full detailed through and through will be coming. Some pictures, just like we did the Mustang. So go check out that video too. This the second T, the tank that we put out. Shoot, take your shot. Be a shooter in all aspects of life. Where it's hollering at somebody, take that shot. Open mouth, closed mouth don't get fed. You know what I'm saying? If it's balling on the cart, you know what I'm saying? You open, shoot, hand down, man down. Let that joker fly. You know what I'm saying? Train with your firearms. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, not be a door kicker. Do what you need to do. Train. If you being stagnant, you are not living. Remember that sharks live as long as they move. Keep moving, keep eating, keep growing mentally, physically, and just doing better. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, any questions, put them in the comments below. Like, subscribe, check out other content, follow the IG for more inside information. Hit me up if you got any questions. Like I say, go to the website, join the community, rep your brand. You know what I'm saying? We need to grow this thing. Let's make it larger than life. All right, fam. We out.